Welcome back. You may notice I have a lot of lives now. Ignore that. Anyways, let's press forward through Lava Reef, one of my favorite zones from Sonic and Knuckles.
Yeah. Awesome soundtrack.
Remember that guy from Hilltop Zone? Hilltop Zone, I love that zone.
That is a very peaceful zone.
Yeah, it's great. It has like a fucking banjo or something in it. This thing from...
Some weird-ass instrument.
Yeah, it's great. So we'll get to that later. I really like the background. It looks slightly different from the original because in the other one you have the death egg like still hanging around, but that's long gone.
Ooh.
Yeah, right? Those things still suck. So while the cameras were off, we got a new toy, and this will be the only zone where I show it off. Just so we hear the music. Because it is actually a lot.
Freaking guitar solo.
Yeah, it's actually a lot better than the original that was like 5 seconds long.
Well, wasn't it just an invincibility theme or whatever?
I think it was its own thing, but it sucked. I don't remember. But check it out, look at this shit. They fixed the sprite so you actually see his still spiky hair when he looks up.
Oh yeah, I forgot that was a thing.
And he does a little like runner stance. No, what's it called? Ultrasonic?
Hypersonic.
Hypersonic.
Where it's like rainbow.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
Well, yeah, it was a little too much.
Like, I don't know, I just thought just gold looked better.
Yeah, well, it's like a little distracting. You have like all this flashing on the screen.
Yeah.
Like my eyes can't process this.
So basically, just to explain what happened between the last episode, this is my personal save file from like a long time ago. The reason we did this is so we don't have to get all the Chaos Emeralds and we could just show you the good ending.
Save you time.
Yeah.
Save us time, really.
Yeah.
Win-win for everybody.
It is. And the reason why this will be the only stage with Supersonic is because, frankly, I think it's kind of annoying when this is the only song you hear. And actually, this is how it's going to be handled for every Sonic game.
Yeah.
We'll give you a taste, and like it'll be like, anyways, let's play the game. Because this really takes the fun out of boss fights. When it's like, LOL, I'm just going to keep pressing A.
Yeah.
Who the hell wants to do that? And I say that knowing a lot of YouTube channels do nothing but that.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of like the whole Smash Ball in Super Smash Bros. Where it's like, yeah, it's fun once in a while, but if you keep using it, it gets kind of stale.
Yeah. So like literally, this is it. Get a good glimpse.
I mean, they're not missing much. It's in every Sonic game.
Yeah. And I don't think anyone was surprised that it was here. Like, yeah, of course it's here. It's Supersonic. Excuse me? Did I go the wrong way? I guess I did. I like, though, that when you get shields, you keep that effect with you in Super. So, like, that ring is trying to catch up with me.
Yeah. I wonder if Sonic Forces is going to allow your original character to transform into, like, a super incarnation of themselves.
Fucking hope not.
They just turn gold.
I legitimately hope not.
I'm sure it's going to happen.
If anyone can become Super, I'm going to be pretty upset. Because then that's just stupid. Why is Sonic the hero?
Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, your original character is supposed to be the hero, isn't it? I mean, is Sonic a main character or what?
Yeah, he's a main character. So, like, I'm going to choose this boss fight, but I'll tell you how you're really supposed to win. What you want to do is make him hit the rock spots.
Okay.
So that way the lava will pop up and hit him.
Oh.
And then once he does it twice, maybe 3 times. Because
Isn't...
he has an armor on right now that we can't penetrate.
Mm-hmm.
So you do that, he gets hit, it goes off, and now you can just jump into him normally. But I'm Super, so, yeah. I'll just stand right here and win.
Isn't there, like, the one from Sonic 3 and Knuckles? Can't you just, like, stand in the lava if you have, like, Supersonic or something?
Yeah.
For the different boss?
Yeah, if you have Supersonic or a Flame Shield, you could just do that.
I never really liked the one from Sonic and Knuckles, the boss, where he just kind of slides lava around.
Yeah, that was really boring.
It's like, whatever.
Act 2, bro.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I really like Hidden Palace Zone. I wish that made an appearance. I mean, it kind of does, but, like, not really.
Isn't Hidden Palace that's where, isn't it the same as this?
Yes and no. And, like, in 3 and K, yes. Like this level would end and then like it would like lead right into Hidden Palace Zone.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think you like. I think like they like give you a taste of it, but like not really.
Because like isn't the Hidden Palace Zone where the Master Emeralds are?
Yeah. Oh shit! That reminds me of something else we need to do later.
Master Emeralds?
Yeah.
Are they in this game?
Maybe. Just maybe.
I thought they were used to turn into hypersonic.
Look at that background though.
It's pretty nice.
Yeah. Don't touch the Eggman one.
Which sucks because like this game kind of teaches you to break those capsules.
I thought that was gonna crush me. I was so ready for death. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and grab that invincibility. What's up, guys? Don't mind me. But yeah, I really like that the supersonic theme isn't the invisibility theme.
Yeah.
Just spice things up a bit. Yeah, you're really supposed to have that invisibility right here.
Pretty handy.
I'm not gonna pick that up because then I'll pick it up. Fuck it. Whenever you pick it up after you have all the emeralds, you get 50 rings. So if you press A twice, you go super. But we're not about that here, so go ahead and hit me. I really don't like it when like that happens.
What happens?
Cause like I'm a nerd, so I watch a lot of playthroughs of a lot of games,
Yeah.
and there's a lot of people who are like in Sonic 2 get supersonic immediately, and then that's all you see for the entire playthrough.
Well, I had this similar issue with Pokemon. Like somebody just gets like a Tyranitar and just wrecks the game with it.
Yeah,
It's like you're just watching
one thing.
Yeah, you're just watching one guy KO everything in one hit, and it's like it's boring. I mean, at least mix it up.
Like show it, but like switch it up.
Yeah.
Especially for Sonic, because like this game already isn't that difficult. Like I mean, it's pretty like people say it's harder than all the other classics, but like once you play it once, it's not difficult. So when you like already take a easy boss and give yourself invincibility and a higher jump, it's like come on.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I could go through that. Shit. Anyways, I really like this fucking cover remix.
Yeah.
Sick,
The
bro.
freaking guitar.
That was almost cool. Almost. The same could be said about most aspects of my life. Am I right?
Yeah, I heard that T. Lopes did the soundtrack.
And they did a great job.
Yeah. It's fucking amazing.
I actually bought the vinyl record of it. It should be arriving in like a month.
They just need a record player.
Yeah, it's mainly decoration.
I wonder how it sounds on vinyl though.
Probably pretty sick.
Yeah.
I just kind of wish they had a digital like version of the soundtrack so I could like get some of, not all, but some of it on my phone.
Yeah.
Look at that. I think that's supposed to be Tiny Planet in the background.
Oh.
I don't think there's any
Kind of looks
game.
like a Death Star.
It kind of does, right? If we were Knuckles, we could go that way. When you play this on your own time, you really gotta do 2 playthroughs, because Knuckles is entirely different. Not entirely, but pretty different. Oh shit.
Is he guarding the Master Emerald?
Maybe.
How come he doesn't do that? Like he does that in some games, and in other games it's like, it's okay. I don't need to watch it.
Yeah, right? Like, that was such a big point of his character for the longest time, and then they're just like even in 3D, they try to bring it back.
Yeah.
Well, like, that was his plot in Adventure 1 and 2, and then in Heroes, they just said, screw it. Master Emerald doesn't exist anymore. They brought it back in Sonic Battle for a whole 3 seconds. I don't know if you remember that game.
Yeah, I remember the game, I just don't remember the plot.
They, like, literally, they didn't talk about it at all until the last boss, where they say, here it is, and then, like, the final boss destroyed it immediately.
Which is weird because, like, there's, like, stages on Angel Island, isn't there? Sonic Battle?
No. Well, yes, actually, yes. I think so. I don't know.
Yeah, I think there's one stage called Angel Island or something. I don't know, maybe.
And you go to the Mystic Ruins, I think, which is on Angel Island?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
This boss is kind of meh.
I can't remember if Sonic Battle was good or not. Probably not.
Sonic Battle was like, fight this enemy, and he has 10 lives. And then after that, it's like, do it again. But
Yeah, I
now he has
remember it was
20.
hard as hell. Like, it got pretty hard.
I remember I had a You remember those old cheat code books?
Oh yeah, where it's like it has like PlayStation, Xbox, GameCube all in one.
Yeah, I had a code that gave you like it was a one-hit KO, all guaranteed.
That's awesome.
Because like what it would do, it would like you would push the R button, and then like depending on whose you were using, you would use like Sonic's like he would just do Sonic punches over and over until you die. But there was like one for every character, so it was pretty sick.
Ooh.
Yeah, remember this zone?
Yeah.
Ah.
Wow, it looks really good.
I think this is the last original or last classic zone in the game.
Really?
Yeah. Ending with this.
There are a lot of stages in this game. It's pretty awesome.
I think it has as much as 3 and K combined.
Oh.
Which I'm so stoked
Yeah.
for, because like, don't they normally have like 8 or so?
Yeah, this feels like a lot, which is awesome.
And especially because like, I keep bringing it up, but it's goddamn relevant. Sonic 4 had like 4 zones, I think.
Did it really?
Sonic 4 Episode 1 had 4, and Episode 2 had 4. And it was like, ugh. They weren't even that good. It was a minecart level.
Well, I heard they recycle the same ones, or close to the same ones.
Yeah.
Which is like, come on.
Like, I always feel like if it's the next game, it should have more.
Or at least
Oh,
be-
shit!
At least be like original about it. Like Mario kind of has fallen into the same kind of trend where it's just like, hey, let's just make the same game essentially, just with like a new power up that's pretty much the same, just cosmetically different.
Yeah, let's have, like, how many power-ups do they have that
Grant you the ability to fly.
Yeah, kinda let you fly.
It's like, okay, we have the cape, we have the raccoon suit, we have what is it, the propeller hat thing. We have
the bunny ears from Land.
the squirrel one, the flying squirrel one. There's a lot. But they all do the same thing.
And the cape was OP, so that never returned. The cape was probably my favorite.
Yeah, I like the cape feather. That one's awesome.
I really like that gimmick of like throwing it in the background. Reminds me
And you
of,
could like
Donkey Kong Country.
spin around with it.
Yeah.
Awesome power up.
If you had that, that's all you needed. It made the fire flower irrelevant in Mario World.
Yeah.
And we're already at the boss.
And then like Mario Bros. 3 introduced like all the kick-ass power-ups, but like never really used them again.
Fucking Hammer Bros suit was godly.
Yeah, but they replaced it with like the boomerang one.
Yeah, which
is like whatever.
Not nearly as
It's
good.
not as cool as throwing a hammer. And then they have like the boot one. That one was pretty funny. Which that one's come. I think that one's come back, hasn't it? The boot one. Was in like the new
they
Mario.
brought it in something.
Oh, it was like in 3D World, I think.
Yeah.
But it was like an ice skate.
Yeah.
Which is like whatever. It's kind of similar, I guess.
It actually was an enemy in one of the Paper Mario and Luigi games. Like you found out that was a race. It was weird because like in the game it's called Karibo Shoe.
Yeah.
And there's a character that Luigi gets stuck in, and they're like, Karibo, you look sick. And I'm like, I get it.
It's funny.
Anyways, Sonic 1 final boss right here. At the end of Metallic Madness. But now here's where they shake it up. This was a really lame final boss.
Oh yeah. Very anticlimactic.
Yeah, like a one-hit kill for you, and it's like, whatever. Because back then you had 0 rings fighting this guy. Yeah, not too great. Not gonna lie. But surely the second zone's gonna be epic. Am I right?
Yeah. As far as I know.
As far as I know.
Never seen it.
Actually, I don't really remember what it is, if I'm being honest with you.
So it looks more like akin to Sonic CD now.
Yeah, it looks like the bad ending, or the bad future, rather.
Yeah. It's awesome, though.
Oh shit, I remember the boss now. I really like it.
That's good.
I just had to remember a gimmick that was gonna appear.
I need to replay Sonic CD. That's a good
Tiny
game.
Sonic!
What the hell?
Wait, no, Tiny Tails. Tiny Tails! Let's go, buddy.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it. They also made a Tiny Knuckles, which wasn't, in CD, obviously. Tails, they made one for it, went for the remaster because he was added. People were mad about that.
What, that he was added?
Yeah.
Why?
Because they were like, he wasn't in the game till Sonic 2, and that didn't happen till after Sonic CD.
Who gives a crap?
So that makes no sense. Like, shut the
If it doesn't
fuck up.
if it doesn't change the gameplay at all, I'm fine with it.
And it was literally like a beat the game and you get this as a bonus.
Like, who
would complain
Who's
about
gonna
that?
argue about freaking Sonic canon when they blew up the goddamn moon in Sonic Adventure 2? It's like, are you gonna take it seriously?
Those kind of nerds blow my mind.
It's like, who cares?
Like,
as long as it doesn't affect the gameplay, it's perfectly fine.
Like, they were also mad about, like, in Generations, like, Sky Sanctuary.
Yeah.
They're like, it's not green enough.
So?
It was green in the original, it's too white. Like, die.
It's like, go make your own damn game if you don't like it.
I'm sorry that the video game about a hedgehog upset you so.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry the game doesn't fit your standards.
Yeah.
It's like, you could go make your own game. Make it however you want. Make it as green as you want.
Like, if it, like, makes the game look better, which it did.
Yeah. Like, I'm not complaining. It looked freaking amazing. You're gonna compare... like Sonic Generations on like the Xbox compared to like the freaking original on the Sega Genesis.
Yeah.
And say the Genesis version is better just because it's greener.
I will say though, if Generations had the Mecha Sonic fight, it would have been way better.
Yeah.
But that was like.
But it handled bosses differently.
Yeah. That would have been really cool. That would have made me like stoked. I don't need to wait for you anymore.
That would have been cool if Generations had like a boss at the end of every act.
Yeah, that's actually one thing I love about this game.
Yeah.
Because like 3K did that. Oh, one cool thing, if you have the shield, you can hit double tap A without transforming. So I appreciate that. They're actually going to update it in a patch later, where, because like, you could play as Super Tails and Super Knuckles, but since you have to double tap A, like you can't fly or glide without transforming. So they're going to give it its own dedicated transform button. So that's cool.
Was it like that in the originals?
No, in the originals you had to double tap it, and that was a main criticism. So here's this thing.
Oh god, the creepy ass Amy doll.
If she grabs you, she'll
detonate.
detonate.
There's the boss from Sonic 2.
Yeah.
Is that it?
It's really silly. This boss fight, I really like it. It's like, it's not hard, but it's just fun.
I feel like, yeah, it's better to make like Eggman a silly character, I think. Just because it's such a silly premise, trapping animals and freaking robots.
And after you destroy them, I like how Sonic's smaller than Tails right now.
Yeah.
One more time. And transform!
Because I hate how like Eggman's really edgy in the newer games.
Yeah.
Especially in Sonic 06 when he looks weird. When he looks super human-like.
Yeah, that was just...
That was weird. What a weird art direction that took.
Horrible idea.
And doesn't he die?
Yeah, he dies. He dies. He straight up dies. And the way he dies was so stupid.
Sonic killed a man.
Because, like, it's like literally, like, how he died.
He bounced off something, right? He was like...
No, his ship just malfunctioned.
Oh.
And was stupid. Alright, join us for the stunning conclusion of Mania.